Good morning, and it's a new vlog, it's a new dawn, it's a new day. Tell me what vlog's that's from, because if you like that vlogger too, then we're living the dream. It's Monday, it's the 1st of April, so April Fool's Day. This is probably going to actually highlight how behind I am on vlogs, because this is vlog number 4, and I just put up vlog number 1 yesterday. So basically I'm hoping that people are enjoying it. It's the first day back at work after the clocks have gone back, and I would like that to not be the case. Everything is so overexposed. Like, I don't know what my hair's doing. I don't know what my camera's doing. I'm just getting my bag ready for work. All in all, everything's chaos. Is really what I'm trying to say. I've just been watching the Saucony Jolie's video of Alessia's 2-year birthday thing, and it was so cute. Like, one, they are life goals. Like, have you seen their new house? And the parties for the kids, like, imagine having those parties. That would be with all these like crazy party bags and crazy snacks. Oh, literally the dream. Yeah, it's so cute. So I've just been watching like half of that before work. I'm trying to think of anything exciting that I've got on this week, but in my sad little not so exciting life, I think I'm going to do quite a few things at the gym this week. So I've got kettlebells on Wednesday, badminton on Tuesday, Pilates on Friday, and I might go to power bar on Saturday depending on how I feel. I skipped out on it this weekend and I felt a bit like rubbish about it, just because, let's pop you there for a sec. I'll say it ready. Yeah, just because I knew I could go, and I just like felt a bit rubbish on Saturday morning. Like, I just felt a bit down. Oh my god, my hair is out of control. I felt a bit down. I just didn't really want to do anything, let alone a massively intense gym class that goes on for an hour. Getting some water. So yeah, that was that. I've got book club on Wednesday, which is exciting. I've got my work. I work at a publishing house, and we've got a book club that meets up like probably every 2 months or something. So not that regular, but it's a nice opportunity to talk about books. And this one's about Dracula, which is like one of my favourite books of all time. So that will be fab. But I think that's all I've got planned for this week, and a doctor's appointment. So exciting. But I will take you along. I'm going to do some baking. I've got some new recipes to try for dinner. So yeah, I will bring you along. It's Monday evening now, and I am knackered. But partly, I think, because the clocks have just destroyed my sense of what time it is at all. But I had a nap when I got home from work. I started reading Wonder over the weekend, which they've made a film out of with Julia Roberts in. I really love Julia Roberts. Julia, so I know her. So I kind of want to watch that now, but I'm just about to start Holding Up the Universe by Jennifer Niven. I read All the Bright Places earlier this year, and it was so good. Made me cry so much, so I'm hoping that's going to be a good one. I've just been washing up and cleaned the sides and cooked like a massive like bulk load of spaghetti bolognese and frozen loads, so that's all sorted for lunches and dinners for the future. Oh, so tired. I've cleaned the hamsters out, but not the rabbit, and now got an Easter egg, and I'm gonna write a blog post because I've basically been really lax with my blog over the last probably 6 months or something. I just haven't really had the motivation to blog, and yeah, I don't really know why. I've just been kind of waiting for motivation to come back, and I feel like it's starting to come back, but I've had these moments where I'm like, yes, it's back, I'm doing this, I'm sorting out my life, and then it kind of just like fades again, so I'm not pinning all my hopes on this. Yeah, I'm going to write a post up about the Reading in Heels box that I got that I showed 3 vlogs ago now, I think so. Obviously, I meant to do that pretty much as soon as I got it, but I really like talking about them because I think it's like a really nice idea, and I like talking about books and all the little bits that you get with it, so I'm going to post that tonight, and then maybe write a book review, and then launch myself into my bed. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday. I was about to say Thursday. Wishful thinking for the week. I didn't do anything this morning because basically I got all ready and planned on washing my hair because I really needed to wash my hair, and I just didn't. I just I went to dry my hair and realised I hadn't washed it, so I went rapidly downhill. But tonight I'm trying a new recipe. I used to use Pinterest quite a lot, and then I haven't done so much recently, but I'm getting back into it. It's something that I really enjoy, and it makes me feel creative in terms of cooking and like my bullet journal and blog posts and things like that. So I'm trying to inspire myself to be more creative. So I've been going on Pinterest, and I've got this recipe for some brown sugar chicken. So I'm going to be making that in about 10 minutes. But alongside cooking dinner, I'm going to be making mini egg Millionaires shortbread, and these are all the ingredients. So I think I've got butter, sugar, plain flour, evaporated milk to make caramel, golden syrup for that as well, lots of mini eggs, lots of chocolate. I'm definitely sure there's something else on the list I've forgotten. No, I'm pretty sure that's it. So I will show you let's get my face in this. So this is the recipe that I'm using. I don't know how well you can see that. Probably not very well at all. It's a Jane's Patisserie one. It's probably all coming out quite skewed because I'm filming a computer screen, but these are basically what we're going for. So I'm anticipating that not happening, but we'll see. I'm only doing it, basically, usually I don't bake alongside cooking because I find it stressful to work out the timings of both at the same time. But this, you need to leave the caramel to set for like an hour, and I don't want to be cooking at like 10 o'clock at night, so it's already 7:30. And you've got to do all the other bits as well. So this is the plan. We'll see how it goes, and I will update you. So my side is such a tip. After making this is out of the oven now, and I think it looks really good. It looks better than I was expecting. I think it was a good idea to like knuckle it all down, which is what I did in the end. I'm making the caramel, so in here there's butter, sugar, golden syrup, and evaporated milk. I think the recipe said to use condensed milk, but I think they're the same thing. I mean, I'll find out if they're not. And then once that's all melted in, I've got to put it up to a high heat and then cook it for 7 minutes, I think, and then pour it on here and leave it to cool for an hour in the fridge. So this is basically going to be my whole evening. It's Wednesday, and I actually remembered to wash my hair this morning, and it's gone all right. I think I'm going to film my March reading wrap up tonight because it's the 3rd of April now. To be fair, I did film it on like the 10th of March for February, so it's not super urgent, but I do want to start getting more on top of things. I think at the moment I'm feeling more inspired and motivated to do YouTube stuff than any other kind of, maybe Instagram stuff slightly more, I don't know, but yeah, I'm feeling quite inspired at the moment. I'm going to stop walking because I'm getting to the road. I made half of those Millionaire shortbread things. I can't remember if I updated you guys as to the fact that, as it turns out, evaporated milk and condensed milk are not the same thing like I thought they were, and the caramel all went horribly wrong. I checked this morning, it's sort of set, but I wouldn't really say it's properly set, so I don't really know what to do. I don't really want to start again. I might just put the chocolate on top later and roll with it and warn everybody that it might spill everywhere. So all in all, not great. I think I'm just gonna give it a go, and then I might make it like closer to Easter, but actually use condensed milk and make the caramel properly, because it looks really like it. The shortbread looked like it tasted really good, and the caramel, I basically in the end I just added loads of sugar to try and thicken it up and make it a bit more caramelly. It sort of worked, sort of didn't, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to put the chocolate on and then the mini eggs later. I've got book club and we're talking about Dracula this time, which is one of my all-time favourite books, so I'm really excited for that. And then I've got kettlebells, which is actually one of my favourite gym classes because it only goes on for 20 minutes. So, and it's quite intense, but it's only intense for 20 minutes. Sorry, I thought there was somebody stood behind me. Yeah, so I will probably see you after work when I'm just about to film my March reading wrap. Book club was cancelled and I'm really gutted. It's been postponed to next week, but I'm going to kettlebells still, so it's like 5:15. I'm just watching yesterday's Saucony Jolie video, and I've got this, which is like leftover spaghetti bolognese, because we have dinner quite late and I want to be like really energized for kettlebells. But you can hear Sid, because we've basically moved his cage because of this. He keeps like climbing the bars and chewing them and then falling off when his little arms get too weak. And we had moved his cage and it was slightly closer to the other hamster. So we thought, because I basically looked it up and it can be like an anxiety thing, and we've moved him away to try and make him feel a bit better, but we only did that yesterday and it doesn't seem to have really had any effect. He might just still be worried because he's just been moved to a new place and there's slightly different smells. Like, we've only moved him a little bit further down in the living room. But I'm a bit worried that if he doesn't settle down the next couple of days, maybe there's something wrong with his teeth. Our old hamsters did it like their whole lives and it wasn't really a problem just because they always did it, but he just suddenly started, so that's why it's just a bit worrying. But yeah, hopefully in the next couple of days he sorts himself out. Okay, so last night I was in a really foul mood. I'm worried that I'm going through like a really, really bad phase of just feeling shit and going like back downhill again. But I'm trying to convince myself that I'm not. But last night I probably just cried for like an hour and a half, had a bath, I cried in the bath, which was a particular low point. But yeah, I'm finding things a bit tough at the moment, so I'm not really sure why. I came off of my antidepressants about 3 months ago now, so I'm hoping it's just another phase in that, because there have been many, many phases of, like, first I had the flu from it, and then I was really angry all the time. I had this, like, really lightheadedness. It's like, I've been through, like, a series of phases coming off of it. And yeah, I'm hoping this is just the next phase and not just how I feel when I don't take them, because that would be really rubbish. Yeah, so I'm finding things a bit difficult. But I just let myself have the whole evening off yesterday and had some takeout, watched loads of Jane the Virgin, had my bath, did a face mask. I've got my hair mask still in. How's my hair still frizzy with the hair mask in? I have brushed it through this morning though, so that's probably why. But I've just sorted out half of the kitchen, because I've been feeling rubbish, the kitchen has just gone out of hand. So this part looks all right, and then this part here looks less all right. But it was literally, all of these surfaces were covered, like there was nothing you could put anywhere. So I've sorted that out. Gotten up really early this morning because I want to go to a power bar class and I need to go to town, and I just don't think I'm going to be able to walk that much after power bar, so going to town first. These are my lilies, and I've got some like Joe Sugg on in the background, and they've started to bloom and they're really, really pretty. I bought them last Sunday and it's Saturday now, so yeah, I'm really, really pleased with how long they've lasted, and these have like just kind of burst open in the last couple of days. So I think I'm going to get some more flowers today to take some blog photos with and to have upstairs as well. I might get lilies again because they have lasted so well. So that's my Saturday morning. And I think today I'm going to start editing the second vlog. So I think this is the fourth one. I hope I'm not, it's not the fifth and I'm that behind. But yeah, I think I've had like quite a few views on the first one. I'm really happy. I say quite a few, I've had like over 20, which is crazy. But it's better than like any of my videos I've done in a little while. So yeah, I'm hoping you guys are liking these. Hey guys, so I'm really tired today. I've like literally spent so much time in bed. Just kind of like reading and laying there feeling warm and cozy and sleepy. But I'm doing my blog photos for the week, so I thought I would show you guys a little bit, because I usually do on here, and it's, yeah, something that I enjoy doing. And I woke up from my nap and I was like, we need to sort this out. Okay, so I've taken quite a few kind of like beauty based ones. I really wanted to, I forgot before I put everything away, but I wanted to show you, I've taken a photo of all my skincare that I use most days. Like, yeah, my daily skincare, but sometimes I forget to use it or don't bother or whatever. Like ranging it from like the most sustainable and best to the least. And I'm going to use that for a future blog post where I talk about, because I'm basically going to, as things are running out now, I'm trying to switch to much more sustainable options. So yeah, I'm going to use it to show in a blog post in a couple of months' time, like the old less sustainable version versus the new. There are some things in there that are really good and are really sustainable, but there's also a lot of things that really aren't. So yeah, I've done that. And then this is the start of the session. I think I'm going to put something here, maybe a candle. I haven't lit any yet, but that sounds like a good idea. I might put a candle here, and then yeah, I've got these little lights that I don't ever put batteries in, and it's for a blog post on spring books, like new 2019 spring releases that I want to buy, because there's a lot, and I really love reading posts about that. There are some books that I'm really excited about that are being released at the moment. I think I showed you guys, I did like the film and TV ones. All of those popcorns are yellow, but they don't look like it. I'm not really sure why. And then this is what I've been working on this week. So I've done a Instagram and Twitter stats trackers. I really like this font. Yeah, I've started filling this in, so this is kind of what I've done the year so far. I am on like 2,780, but Instagram goes up and down so much I don't want to fill this in yet. And the same with Twitter, I'm on like 3,320. But yeah, so I've done the little birds and kind of like little, well, they look like little hankies on a washing line, but in my mind they were going to be like photos. And then I'm going to do YouTube and have little play buttons, and then blog loving, and I haven't really decided what to do for that yet. Yeah, I literally don't know. And then I'm going to do my fonts. So last year, I'll see if I can find it. Oh, this is like my little scrapbook section. Okay, so last year I just did my books, poetry, and then fonts. And I really love these fonts, and I use them all the time. But there's other fonts now that I want to... Oh, this is my little stitch page. This is one of my favourite pages I've ever done. Like, I love it. Christmas, I'm just flicking through. Yeah, so I'm going to do this font and this one, and then two others that I want to use as well throughout the year. And then I think I'm going to do a big double page spread of goals as well. And then I'm going to do my Amsterdam scrapbook. I've got all my stuff in the back of here. I really did not want to have been bent. Yeah, all my stuff in the back of here ready to do my Amsterdam scrap. I've put my hair in these crazy little pigtails, and now I see why I got ID'd for ibuprofen last week, because I look about 5. But I'm making a new, well, not a new, but a Pinterest recipe tonight that I've never tried before. It's butter chicken, and yeah, never tried it before, never tried any kind of butter chicken recipe, so I'm going to see how this goes. I've got all the ingredients laid out, ready to marinate the chicken, so I'm going to flip it round, show you that, show you the chicken marinated, and then get cracking on making it. My side isn't the cleanest, but I've got my chicken, yogurt, I think that's for the marinade. Yeah, yogurt, lemon juice, turmeric, which I actually haven't got out. Cayenne pepper is in here, and this, I've had some other cayenne pepper before and it was nowhere near this spicy. I don't know, I can't remember where I got this from, but it is a bit mad. Some pepper, salt, garam masala, and this is garam masala as well. I've just started to run out. Fresh ginger, garlic. And then round here, I've got the stuff for the sauce. So it's passata, cream, sugar, and salt as well. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to marinate this all up and then show you guys what it looks like. So this is it all in there now. Let's see. Basically got to simmer for 20 minutes. It's slightly darker, not on camera. But I've put the marinated chicken in, which I showed you a couple of minutes ago. And then put the sauce in as well. So yeah, leave it to simmer for 20 minutes. And we've got some... like cleaned the side whilst I was waiting, and then got stuff on it. Got some coconut rice for me and pilau rice, and then some naans as well. I'm quite excited to see what it tastes like. Monday morning, and I'm 99% sure I forgot to sign the vlog off last night. So this is me signing off the vlog. I hope you really enjoyed it, and you're gonna see me in a second for next week's one. Oh my god, this is so dark. So dark this morning. You're gonna see me in a second for next week's vlog, because I'm about to start filming it. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in a second for me, but about a week for you.